Hey everybody, this is Eric for the Little White House, and yeah, you got it. I just brought this out to the garden because this is what we're doing today. We are harvesting basil, and what we're gonna do after we harvest it, we're gonna put it on this plate or this pan here. We're gonna take it in and we are going to dehydrate it in our stove. I'm just taking off all the leaves that look halfway decent, and then I'm gonna take them in and we'll dehydrate them. The last set of leaves that I took off, I had them in the oven for about, I'd say about 2 hours. I've been pinching off right here it was going to seed, so I've been pinching it off, hoping to make it last before it totally goes to seed, because I wanted some of this for the winter. And if we can get it thinned out enough, maybe it won't go to seed as fast, and we'll have some fresh basil in the cooler weather. Anyway, let's go inside.
When you want to dehydrate something in a KitchenAid Superba oven, you need to hold the convection bake for 5 seconds, and when it starts blinking, then you can actually set the time and or set not the time, but the temperature, and it can be anywhere from 100 to 200, I believe, is what it said. Now, I set it on 109 because I read somewhere that at 109 you don't lose any of your nutrients. They don't get cooked out of in the dehydration process. You start going higher than that and you start losing stuff. So that's what I chose to do in this situation. Now, I said earlier that I was gonna that I had only dehydrated the other ones for about 2 hours, but I forgot to mention that I had a lot less basil when I did it. So this took me about 8 hours. And even though it took longer, I was pleasantly surprised with the taste when it was done. It still maintained a good flavor, and I even fed some to Papa John because he dropped by unexpectedly, and he was surprised and pleased with it as well. He said, "I'm gonna have to go home and break out my dehydrator and see if I can dehydrate some basil." But that's how you do it in a KitchenAid Superba oven. And then all we did after that was just pack it in a jar, and it'll sit on our shelf until we need some basil, and then we'll probably put it on a cutting board and roll it out and get it into some smaller pieces so that it can be in a shaker like everything else. Anyway, that's my 2 cents for the day. Thanks for watching. God bless, and see you next time. If this is your first time at the Little White House, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. And as always, like, comment, and share.